Hi people, Nightvoice back again. I see today in Australia here the global warming debate, or talking about the carbon tax or whatever they're on about. I mentioned before about this global warming being a con job, a scam by these money people that are trying to take over or trying to control all of us, trying to take down the Western world. I've just watched a video on this global warming. Excuse me. Anybody who is interested in global warming, Google the Great Global Warming Swindle. Just Google it. Brilliant video. It's about an hour long, and it gives you the full story on this global warming scam by these money people. It's about power, dictatorship, taking down the Western world. Our politicians are spending our money and time and want to debate it and get try and work out some sort of how they're going to work this carbon tax. I mentioned before about our politicians, or any politician throughout the world, are supposed to be educated people. Most of them are educated professionals. But I don't think they're very educated or professional when they want to talk about this rubbish. I mean, Christ almighty, they should know more about what happens in the world than normal people in the street. I mentioned before about I'm just a layman, right? But I am interested in what happens in our country. You know, about what the government's doing, you know, how they're spending money when they shouldn't be spending money. Different things, all kinds of things, education, our police force, you know, anybody who's watched my videos will know. I say just about in every video, wake up, open your eyes and see what's going on. Our politicians know what's going on. But like I said, they're all sucked in here. They are going to debate it when they know it's a bloody scam. It's a con job by these bloody money people. They want to take over everything. Taxes. Now, I'm pretty sure that when this Copenhagen thing was on, that the World Bank is going to control all the money that's collected in these taxes. Now, I'm pretty sure I read in the paper this morning about our Prime Minister said that any of the carbon tax that's going to be collected will go to help disadvantaged people. I think I haven't got the paper with me at the moment. I just sort of thought I read something like that. Now, any person, normal person, that read that paper would think that she was talking about disadvantaged people in Australia. I don't think that's what the article actually mentioned. I think it means disadvantaged people in third world countries. Now, like I said, Google that video I just mentioned, the Great Global Warming Swindle, and that tells you everything about where the money's going to go, what they're doing with it, you know, everything else. It's a bloody con job, it's a scam. It's the biggest con job in the bloody history of mankind. These people, it's $1 billion business already. There are tens of thousands of people employed by these people to push this global warming thing. Everything you see in the media, on, you know, whatever, it's all dramatised to make out that, you know, the world's going to end tomorrow. You know, there's going to be fires, big, huge fires, explosions, the bloody oceans are going to swamp everything, and it's all bullshit. The whole lot of it. Now, I've been thinking the last... I put out a video last night or the night before when I was talking about here in Australia, our gun laws and stuff like this. And I've been thinking the last few weeks about, if you think about what has happened or what's happening to this country, Australia, over the last 20 years. You think back what it was like 20 years ago and then think what it's like today. I think these people that are trying to take over the whole world, this United Nations, that's basically who it is, all these money people, I've come to a conclusion that because of where we are situated, because we never have a great deal of trouble in this country. We're only 22 million people, like I've mentioned before. At the moment, I mean, we weren't 22 million 20 years ago. It's a good country to slowly turn into the way these people want to have everything. If you look at what rights we've had taken away from us, you know, and that goes right across the board, how our law and order is what it's like at the moment, now, you know, and it has been for the last 10 years. It's got slowly worse and worse and worse. All these things. You just think about what it was like 20 years ago. I've mentioned in videos before, you know, you could go out, you wouldn't even have to lock your house, you wouldn't have to lock your car, your kids would walk down the street, you could do what you liked. Not a problem. Your policeman was your mate, you know, no worries. And it's just got worse and worse and worse. And I think this is a direct these people are dictating that they're using us as a model for the rest of the world, you know, to see how far they can take us down, just bit by bit by bit, you know, create all this unrest, unemployment, the whole thing. You just have to, like I said, open your eyes and just look and just think about what it was like 20 years ago. You know, how busy are everyone's lives? They want us busy. They don't want us to think. They don't want us to have time to, you know, to think, to sit and read or whatever, because then we'll find out what they're doing. So, like I said, anybody that's interested in global warming, Google the Great Global Warming Swindle and watch it, and that'll open your eyes. There's plenty of videos there anyway, so I mean, if you you know, if you think that this is a negative video, well, go and watch a positive one. You know, and put the two and two together, and think about, well, you know, hey, maybe this might be right or not right, or whatever. But as far as our politicians spending time and money debating it, I mean, they need their bloody heads read. You know, it's just, like I said, it's a con job, it's a bloody scam, it's the biggest bloody scam in man's bloody history. Night, boys. Catch you later.